Barotrauma is a deep sea exploration horror game, but first you have to pick a role. I like to play as the captain as I have the respect and admiration of my crew. Help me, please, Dr. Penis. Please, it's coming, and this video is a chaotic tale of how our most successful run at the time ended. Oh! With us stranded, running out of air, without a sub, and in its lair. The mission started off like any other, with some joyful tomfoolery.
Enough for one bandolier. Patty, I'm gonna use 2 of the plastic to make us bandoliers.
When?
Now.
Did I ask?
When did I ask?
Norm, our head engineer, was busy setting up neon lights for my siren system. Oh, the colors though. And I was trying to handcuff our local clown. The 2 adults not paying attention for literally a minute meant the ship had caught fire, lost power, and dropped off course, landing on an ice spire, a giant formation of ice. But luckily, the ship landed safely, so some light repairs and a little less silly buggers, everything would be fine. Now you might say, YOLO, this is some poor captaining on your part. To that I'll ask you, have you seen how pretty my 3 sirens are? Landing on the spire had left the bottom in a rough state, so I swam out to have a look. Trying to wiggle my way between the ship and the spire had, however, gotten me stuck.
How are you stuck in the dryer?
This might seem like the dumbest situation, but we weren't under attack, sinking, nor was I running out of air, had plenty of oxygen. So all that needed to happen was one of the 5 people aboard the ship click on the console and click up very slightly, lifting the ship off me. Robin, however, had another idea.
New card. What do you think?
Very nice.
But wait, you ain't seen nothing yet. Pale nimbus. White.
Impressive.
What if we shoot the ice spire, YOLO? No, Robin, the whole ship will drop with me underneath it. Someone, literally anyone, just needs to click on the console and click up. Robin then asked 3 times for someone to do this, instead of just doing it. Power back on.
Stop moving the ship. Someone stop moving the ship. Did someone move the ship up?
Impressive.
Andrew started cutting through the bottom of the ship to save me, instead of just doing it. Robin then, forgetting the past 10 seconds of conversation, decided to shoot the ice spire. Little did we know what we were balancing above. Oh no, who has done this?
Killed our captain!
I am fucking stuck.
I don't know, it just happened.
Who couldn't wait fucking 20 seconds?
The hole's there! The hole is there!
I can't move, there's a giant ship pushing me down. Willing to drown his own crew for the captain's safety. Good lad. If only someone was willing to click the button for the whole crew's safety. After about 1,000 meters of plummeting, I was shot through the hole our mechanic had made. I raced to the helm. Luckily, I was informed things were bad as my 3 sirens were going off. Well, we scraped off another cliff face. Our ship was still taking on water and wouldn't be able to climb until those holes were patched. We were approaching serious depths now. Benny the clown had died at my feet, but there was no time to mourn. Thankfully, Andrew had the solution. Make it go up. After spending literal hours staring at this screen, navigating dangerous waters and hostile monsters, it was truly that simple. How could I have not thought of this? If only someone had thought of this earlier. Around 3,500 meters, our descent velocity started to shift, but this might have been too late. Much to the crew's disbelief, momentum exists.
We've repaired the holes! Go! Go!
It doesn't just go straight up. 3,687 meters, 22 meters from dying. If we hadn't scraped along that cliff earlier, things would have been much worse. Well, you know, the whole spy thing. But luck was on our side, as this hairy situation had finally come to an end. Please remember, this game is not scripted. Oh my god, there's something here. Oh my fucking god, it's huge. Oh my god, we're fucked. The Latcher.
Oh my god! That is the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Like any good horror movie, I was yet to see the monster, only hear its horror through my crew in between their insights of how to steer the ship.
Go up. We need to go up.
After spending literal hours staring at this screen, navigating dangerous waters and hostile monsters, it was truly that simple. How could I have not thought of this? Only someone had thought of this earlier. Robin again reprised his role of crying into the mic.
I hit it with 2 railgun shots and that's how much damage it did, Patty.
With holes repaired and power restored, we were on track. Out of its nest. It might have been frightening, but not as dangerous as it first seemed. And then it came back. It's coming. Bottom left, it's back.
Ah, God damn it.
But decisive power from the bottom side saw the beast flee. We were above and on the defensive. We held the advantage against our foe, but this small victory gave birth to overconfidence. Free achievement. It's coming back.
That's a lot of damage!
Big hit. I got an achievement, a gaze into the abyss.
Gaze into the bliss.
The
gaze in the abyss.
The gaze in the bliss. I reckon. How we feel about going hunting? It's come back.
Let's kill it.
Huge damage back left. The whole back left of the ship. A powerful blow flooded much of the ship, combined with the monster latching onto us, virtually throwing us down to the haunting depths we had fought to escape. But luckily, my 3 sirens warned me things were going bad. But even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. A solace mountain in the vast abyss would stop us from sinking any further, giving us a moment's reprieve to repair and fill oxygen tanks that would keep us alive against the onslaught of water if things were to go bad. Our moment of peace was short-lived. That was short-lived. Come on, sonar. Whole back left is busted. The ship dangled on the edge of oblivion. Here I made the risky call to run the ship as quiet as possible, turning off the sonar and shutting down as much as we could to repair and pump our water. The boss's name had gone and the sound attracts enemies, so going dark might be our best chance to get the ship back up to higher waters where we would regain the advantage. The plan was sound. As long as no one drives another submarine right into the ship, blocking us from moving and leaving their sonar on, we should be okay. Oh look, Benny the Clown respawned. He's coming right for us though. Oh, don't crash the sub straight into it. Holes in the top.
Can you guys see me on the directional ping?
And we see you on the directional thing. It's a tough one.
Yeah, you're on top of the sun.
The battle of to and fro was back in play.
Oh my god, you should jump on the periscope and see this thing. Is anyone alive or dead?
Oh my god, keep shooting it, it's not moving.
Who's dead? Okay, it's gotta get...
Oh, it's knocking us off, we're going. Luckily, Benny had gotten aboard with a vital strategy.
YOLO, bring us up as high as you can.
Oh, what is he up doing, man? After spending literal hours staring at the screen, navigating dangerous waters and hostile monsters, it was truly that simple. How could I have not thought of this? If only someone had thought of it earlier. In the great sub-squishing of 2022, Robin had died to the beast. This meant he could see with spectator mode, so he knew when the terror would return. Lots of holes, lots of holes. Oh, I got the shelf again.
I just went to the ship. I went to the ship.
I landed back on the shelf that held us from the abyss. You know, I only did this twice. Hope someone tells me how up works for the 50th time this session. That'd be sick. Let's go. The battle with the beast was slow, but now its wounds were showing, and it was trading those for the lives of our crew, and Paddy had succumbed to the bellowing pressure. As we tried to fix the flooding, it struck blow after blow. With dwindling numbers, it was harder to repair and to return to the advantage we had once held. With its destructive drive-bys, Benny was ripped from the ship and our attempts to repair were cut short. I think we are dropping again. Yeah, we gotta swim for it. We get out the top hatch.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, boys, get out.
YOLO, let go.
Go. Get out, Nom.
No, you gotta go.
Nom, knowing how to make the reactor explode, stayed behind. Nom, talk to us.
Okay.
I better not hear that reactor go nuclear. Get out, man, god damn it. Kill activity. Nom's dead. Oh.
just us two now, YOLO.
Oh no. It was just Andrew and I, over 1,000 meters away from the nearest station with no way to navigate and dwindling oxygen. Oh
Wait, the respawn shuttle.
no. The respawn shuttle! When players die, they respawn on the shuttle! Meaning all the dead players could band together for a rescue mission. Hope was alive. And with dead players spectating, we could see where the beast was.
Oh, fuck, it's above us, YOLO.
Anyway, I started blasting.
It's right above us, he says. They're coming back from the shuttle, they're saying.
Dizzy was my friend. He was a soldier.
They're above us.
More than that, a citizen of the federal.
Run, Andrew! Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. And that's how the run ended. But it made for one hell of a story. With no sub left, the boys had a knife fight, Nom drowned himself. Thanks for watching. If this video gets 30 likes, I'll tell more stories from the depths of Barotrauma. Peace.
Looks like we're going to manual steering.
Hey, he just died.
No, he did not just die.
No.
We've got to go to manual steering.